Hey, what up everybody, I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War on PS4. And hey, it's the weekly preview. It could be the best one ever or the worst one ever because I have to do post-commentary as my mic is acting up and I don't want to do live commentary because then I can't fix it as easy. But we have this troop here, Patience. It's White Helm week of White Helm. All White Helm troops gain 10% to skills. We have that other Solari troop too, the blue bald angel. A week of Divines. All Divines troops gain 10%. And bonus souls. Use Solari in PvP and Explore to gain 40 souls. And I did a soul farming video the other day, and I got a bunch of comments with different teams, and I might make a video based on that. So we'll see. But yeah, it's easier to fix post commentary than it is to fix live commentary. Because if you do live commentary, it's like permanently on there. If you do post, then it's not permanently on there until you put it on YouTube. But yeah, Solari, you can get her in the glory shop. I would get at least one of her. Possibly get her fully ascended. White Helm, 12 mana, yellow, blue. It's got that nice double, that 20% this week. Touch of the Divine. Give all other allies 1/4 of their mana, then deal 28 damage to an enemy. If they are undead, curse and death mark them. So nothing incredible. I said that last time about Lasher, and I flip-flopped back and forth. But yeah, I think Lasher was good for early beginners, but not good for anybody else. Traits: Revered. All allies gain 2 random skill points. Warded. Immunity to Deathmark. And Song of Light. Summon a light storm at the start of battle. Yeah, I don't think this... I'm gonna say this one's not very good. 1/4 of your mana is not very much, and light storm at the start of battle is okay. So let's go ahead and buy our Spoils of War. I do this every Monday. You can get 10 event keys for 1800 glory. It's a good deal. And then go to the Soulforge. We'll check out the Soulforge. And I was 3 for 3, you guys. 3 for 3. I said it would be King Highforge, or High King Irongut, sorry. I don't know what I'm always on that Highforge bullcrap. I said it would be High King Irongut, the Wild Queen, and Pharos Ra, and that's what it is. And, you know, 3 for 3. But I think that was the last of the mythics for this cycle. So if you want to keep track of the mythics going forward, you'll be able to tell what has been in and what has not been in, and it'll help you out in deciding whether to craft something or not. I forget who was gonna. I think it was JF was gonna keep track, and I'm gonna keep track of my videos here, so you can see right here. This is what mythics are in the Soulforge today, but we're gonna start this next Monday, because I think this is the last day of the cycle. So next Monday we're going to start keeping track of which mythics are in the Soulforge. But yeah, High King Irongut, definitely recommend. It's going to be a hard week for some people because there's 3 good mythics in here, and 2 of the best ones. High King Irongut is definitely a top 2 mythic. Deal 32 damage to an enemy with a chance to devour them equal to your attack and gain an extra turn. Zajan Mythic, 24 mana. Recover 1 life at the start of each turn, inflict disease when doing skull damage, and steal 4 life from the first enemy when matching brown gems. But yeah, the best part of him is that devour an extra turn. With, you know, if you put attack medals on this guy, he's got a base 44% chance to devour. You add some attack medals, so you can add up to like 12 more on that. So it's already 56, and then you can use other troops to like make his attack go higher, and eventually he gets to 100% chance to devour. That's why he's one of the best mythics to craft in the game. Top 2, maybe 1, maybe 2. Pharos Ra, always been a high recommendation. Transform yellow gems to purple, deal 32 damage to an enemy, boosted by my souls, give 20 souls. The best part about him is his Necromaster trait, and he's the best soul farming troop in the game. No matter what, whether you have 4 other troops that get more per hour, more souls per hour or minute, this is still the best soul farming troop in the game, no matter if he's in that team or not, because he gains 150% bonus souls from battle. Necro Master. He's the master of necros and soul farming. So yeah, recommended. So High King Iron Gut, if you can get them this week. PHAROS Ra, if you can get them this week. Especially if you don't have them. Make sure, if you've been saving your diamonds, this is the week. This is the week. This is the week. High King Iron Gut, PHAROS Ra, and the Wild Queen. I'm going to craft the Wild Queen. It's a good mythic. Not as good as the other two, but definitely usable and good enough for me to use my last 4,000 diamonds on. The Wild Queen, the last good mythic that I need. I only need 10 mythics. Now I only need 9. And one of them's Zul'Goth, I think. And I almost got that. Steal up to 26 attack from an enemy and give it to my first ally. Create a mix of 22 skulls and green gems. So it sounds really awesome. Stealing 26 attack from an enemy. Give it to your first ally, which could be Mang or something. And then create skulls and green gems. So creating the thing you need, skulls and green, to feed back into itself. Allied wild folk gain 2 life. Summon a bone storm when an ally dies. All allied wild folk gain 2 attack at the start of every turn. So not bad. I wouldn't recommend it this week because there's 2 other ones that you can get that are better, unless you already have PHAROS Ra and High King Iron Gut. If you already have those 2, then yeah, go for the Wild Queen. It's like a top 10 mythic. Give Shabana Vespara is not very good. Chief Stronghorn, definitely not good. King Highforge, mediocre. So nothing else there, but there's a bunch there to do. A bunch there. You got High King Iron Gut, PHAROS Ra, and the Wild Queen. So if you already have Dawnbringer, I would do High King Iron Gut. If you don't have Dawnbringer yet, I would do PHAROS Ra. And if you have both of those, I would do the Wild Queen. They're all good. Here we have Divine Protector. It's a decent weapon if you don't have it already and you already have everything else, but it's a bad week for it because 3 good mythics this week. So yeah, if you don't have Divine Protector but you have everything else, you might want to get that just for completionist purposes. And it's not terrible. But Guardian Hammer, we're going to get this from the event, so no need to make that in the Soulforge. I hope this is going okay, because I'm doing post-commentary. Like, I recorded the video with my commentary in mind, but I hope I give myself enough time and everything. This week we have raids for our guild event. Our weekly event is going to be raids. Gonna go ahead and buy my stuff in the shop here. Get Patience. She is the raid troop this week. And the weapon, Guardian Hammer. Deal 35 damage to an enemy boosted by White Helm allies. Then create a mix of 6 yellow and brown gems for each White Helm ally. It's like very, you know, specific situation type weapon. Then we have Patience. I don't know if I show her or not. I definitely put her on my team. And, so let's, look at the rewards. You know, Major Orb of Chaos, a bunch of other Orbs of Chaos, Vault Key. Good stuff there. Make sure you get this done. And we'll make a quick little team, so you have something to use today. And then we'll make a better team tomorrow. So today will be our quick team to get started. And then tomorrow will be our better team to go deeper. But of course, let's see what we got here to work with. Looks like White Helm. But Patience, deal 29 damage to an enemy boosted by purple enemies. If they are a boss, deal 3 times to 5 times damage based on Ascension. So I'm going to go ahead and get her traded so I can get that Godslayer. Skull damage based on Ascension. Which I'll probably ascend her, but maybe not today. It'll make raids easier if you can ascend her. The only ways to ascend her is using a blue orb or buying a bunch of her in the shop. So I might have to buy a bunch of her in the shop. I'm gonna really have to get on my tribute game because my gems are getting... I don't want to see them go below 6k, but they're going to. So I might have to make that 5k. But Mercy's a good troop, so... But she's also pretty similar to Patience, except for she's a mana generator, while Patience is not. I had to check my audio. Getting a new mic in like 2 days, guys, so I won't be talking about that anymore in videos soon. Alright, so we definitely want to use Patience. That's part of the raid formula. You always want to use the troop that comes in the shop. And then for the early battles, I'm probably going to use... Usually we would use Mang or Earth's Fury or Trickster Shot. But for the very, very early battles, like the first battles, I think I'm going to use Mountain Crusher. Yeah, Mountain Crusher. And then we have gargoyles we can make use of here. You can get those down in the underworld, Hall of Guardians. Throw shards at the portal. There's not any really other good stuff that I could see straight off the bat. Maybe Holy Sinistra or Grand Inquisitor or Guard's Avatar. We can make something out of that, maybe. But we're probably going to go with some sort of Mang, Patience, something type team, you know? But for now, 2 gargoyles is going to be great for the early battles, because they'll just one-shot. They'll 3-shot, actually, for a while. So Patience can take out 1, and 1 gargoyle can take out 3. I was looking for like a double brown that didn't minus yellow or purple, but that's like doesn't exist. So I had to go with a kind of goofy banner, but... Oh, and shout out to Ben Templar. Ben Templar, shout out, man. He was really trying to help me get the 2k subscribers, and I appreciate his effort. So shout out to you, Ben. Almost forgot, but I did not forget. I didn't forget. Alright, so we're going to go with Mountain Crusher, Patience, Gargoyle with the double red purple banner. No brown in that banner, which kind of sucks, but it's early battles. We'll fix it tomorrow. This is just for early battles. Nobody's going to go through the whole thing today unless they're crazy. Using Monk just to level it up, so do not use Monk. Use Titan or Sentinel or something like that. Plague Lord, I don't know. Monk is good, though. Alright, so Gargoyle is just going to wreck this whole other team, and you can use Gargoyle probably all day today and be fine. Mountain Crusher plus Gargoyle. Make sure you put some attack medals on, though. I forgot. Get your potions on, get your attack medals on, and this team will take you throughout the day today. Like, how far are you going to go today, really? And we'll do another team tomorrow. We'll see if this team is doing okay. We'll see how, how far this one can go, and then we'll make something else for sure. Unless this one is just amazing, like off the bat, which it won't be. We'll have to at least put Mang in there and maybe switch up something. Or maybe Earth's Fury or something like that. Guard's Avatar, Grand Inquisitor. Put your teams in the comments. Put your teams in the comments, and maybe I'll use it and shout you out. I always say I'm not the best at making teams. I'm just average at it. So if you make an awesome team, put it in the comments, and maybe we'll use it tomorrow in the video, and I'll shout you out. Just hit me up. I don't like doing that a lot because I like making my own teams, but occasionally it's fine, I don't mind doing it occasionally. I'm just here to help people, so whether it's my idea or not, doesn't bother me. I just want you guys to succeed. So if I use somebody else's idea, give them a shout out, and they don't care either way, then I don't care either way because I'm helping people by getting it out to more people. So I don't think that's that big of a deal. But I also like to make my own team, so, go both ways here. But I might start doing that. I really haven't been doing that. Using other people's, like, commenters' teams or whatever. I need to start doing that more often, because I definitely appreciate it, and I do use your teams sometimes, like off video, sometimes on video. We did the triple whatchamacallit with the Nimbus Bow, and that was from a comment. And I seen a bunch of soul farming teams in the soul farming video from last Thursday. So I think this Thursday the video is going to be reading your comments and testing your teams. Maybe with a soul farming twist on it, or a flavor of soul farming in that. I was thinking of doing a live stream actually, and then like, who cares if people come or not? It's still recorded. It still has the same information, but I can go longer than an hour if I want to. But yeah, Guard's Avatar, you know, Grand Inquisitor, Gargoyle's the best thing here. Mercy's good. But these are all the troops you can get with event keys this week, by the way. So if you saved up a bunch of event keys, maybe you don't have Guard's Avatar, maybe you don't have Mercy somehow, but she's like the best thing in here. So if you somehow don't have Mercy, maybe throw a little stack of event keys so you can get her this week, because she starts empowered and gives 35 life to the weakest ally. Transform purple gems to yellow to boost the effect. Cleanse all allies. So she cleanses all allies, makes a bunch of yellow, gives life, starts empowered. She's really good, especially early to late mid game. Even now I would use her if I need a yellow and I needed a cleanse and I needed an empowered yellow cleanse. Like, I would use her. She's good. Otherwise, not a great week to throw event keys. What else do we have this week? This week we have Faction Assault, Hall of Guardians, pretty sure. So here's a team you can use for that tomorrow. We'll probably show it in the video as well, but if you want to get a jump on it, maybe you want to start doing this event at 2 in the morning or something. This is the team I use for Hall of Guardians right now. So Hall of Guardian event on Tuesday. So we got raids all week. We got Hall of Guardians on Tuesday. We got a new pet on Wednesday. We got priest class event on Thursday. Then we have a new faction on Friday. Depth of Sin. All weekend. And a new mythic on Friday. So watch out for that. I'm sure some other cool people will do videos about that mythic. I don't know if I will or not. Usually Tacet or Lootwizard will do a video on the mythic. So definitely two awesome Gems of War creators. Maybe I could start doing videos on the mythic, but of course they're mowing the grass. I usually do this video earlier in the morning. I think I'm a little bit late this morning, but we're almost done. So, but yeah, here's a team you could use for the event. Like, if you want to get a jump on it, say you are up at 2 or 3 in the morning and you want to do the faction event. Well, here it is. I'm gonna have to pause this. Alright, I think we're good. They were right under my window. I live in like a townhouse, so they mow the grass every Monday or so. Uh-oh, they might be coming back. Come on, man. It's like the smallest patch of grass ever. How many passes does it take, bro? Muchacho, how many passes does it take, bro? Anyway, I don't know. This is a team you can use for the faction event Tuesday. Only reason I showed that is so you can get a jump on it. What if you want to do it at 2 in the morning? I'm not awake yet. I haven't made the video yet. I don't make the video till like 10 in the morning. So that's like 8 hours you could be doing that. So there you go. There's a good team. Pet Rescue, it is the Sacred Cub. And class event on Thursday is the Priest class. Not a bad class, not a good class. So I would do your free turns. I use Priest. I do. I used it in Guild Wars, so it's usable. It's not terrible. On my yellow team, actually, my best team, so maybe it's above average, actually. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Friday is the new faction event, the Depth of Sin. So new faction event. And then we get a mythic on Friday. I went into the mythic in more detail in my spoiler video. If you want to check that out, it goes into the mythic a little more than, because I don't have it in front of me right now. I did yesterday. So if you want to see what the mythic does, go check out the spoiler video. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I was 3 for 3 on the Soulforge. So I think it's the end of the cycle, though. That's the only reason I got it 100% correct. So take it with a grain of salt. But the new cycle starts next week. So we'll start keeping track, me and JF. And yeah, go get PHAROS Rock, go get High King Iron Gut. Please do that. And get your events done this week. And like, share, subscribe. And I hope I helped y'all out. And I'll see y'all next time. Mow your grass. Peace.